I got the... So the conditional finality is the new raid exotic. It's a stasis and solar shotgun double barrel. All right, of course, it drops from the new Root of Nightmares raid, which still has contest mode enabled at the time of this video going up, if you would like to still go ahead and get that emblem. My homies over at Blazing Boost are offering a 100% safe Sherpa service for the emblem if you are interested. This new raid is fairly easy, and they're helping everybody get their emblem. Click this link at the top description, and you'll be brought directly here, and or use code Kree7 at checkout for a 7% off discount, and you should be good to go. Now, let's say you actually get the shotgun to drop for you. What does this thing do? That's a great question. So here's just a quick read of what this shotgun does at a face value. Landing nearly all stasis pellets will freeze the targets, and then landing nearly all solar pellets will ignite them. And its exotic perk allows it to be a dual barrel that splits into stasis and solar damage, which is pretty dope. So the first shot is going to be stasis, and then the second shot is going to be solar. Now, I'll be real with you, bro, the surges on this gun are weird. It does benefit from both surges, but it's so inconsistent. I would just stick with the stasis surge, since the one with the icon on the gun is classified as a stasis weapon. Now, low key, for a special weapon, and for a shotgun for that matter, it can put up some relatively respective numbers. We'll get to that a bit later on. This clip we just had Well of Radiance, Lunafaction boots, and that's it. Nothing too crazy. That's going to be later on in the video, but I want to talk about this thing's champion capabilities real quick, because it does have the ability to instantly freeze, instantly ignite, meaning it is an A+ tier weapon for any unstops. But against overloads, because it literally skips slowing the enemies, it just outright freezes them. It doesn't actually stun overload champions, which is very unfortunate, but it does do a pretty decent job at locking down anti-barrier champions, even though it can't outright stun them. The stasis freeze just prevents them from popping their barrier shield. It's really good against barriers and unstops. Okay for overloads, as it will at least stop them from coming at you and teleporting, but it does not stun them. All right, now we got some clips of us doing a little bit of damage testing with it. Nothing too crazy. The first clip that you're seeing right here is going to be in a well with the tractor debuff. Pretty simple stuff that you would have for any efficient damage phase that you're trying to go through. We also do have a Luna well to help with the reloads, of course. Now, because this is a double barrel shotgun, you will be reloading it quite a lot. That is why we did go ahead and just put a stasis loader on our gloves to help with the reloading even more. This thing can do some respectable damage for a special weapon, especially for a shotgun, but you are going to be going through that reload animation quite often, and the rate of fire on this thing is rather slow. Even still, with all of that, it can put up respectable numbers, like I said, even upwards of over 1.7 mil practically by itself, just on this Grasp Ogre, which a lot of that extra damage that it's getting is coming from the shatter and the ignitions that it's proccing in each clip, assuming of course that you are hitting mostly all of your pellets. And then for the last clip, we decided to go ahead and have a bit more fun with it, including the tractor cannon. We decided to put in some starfire nades on top of it. Remember, this shotgun creates on-demand freezing and ignitions, so use your grenades, make more ignitions, so more damage. And once again, for a shotgun, relatively decent. I'm not going to recommend this as a heavy boss DPS weapon or anything like that, but for any tanky, annoying majors, dude, this thing will instantly lock them in their place with either freezing them or just outright killing them with an ignition. Let me know your initial thoughts on this shotgun down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Y'all be safe.